She's curvy. She's confident. She's unapologetically Latin. And she's breaking every mold the fashion world tried to set in stone. Meet Camila Feltrin, the plus-size fashion model who has taken the internet by storm, not by following the rules, but by redefining them. In a world once obsessed with size zero, Camila strutted into the spotlight with bold curves, vibrant energy, and a glam style that screams power. From viral Instagram reels to glitzy photo shoots, she's captured hearts around the globe. But who is the woman behind the iconic looks? What fuels her fearless rise? And why are millions of fans calling her the future of fashion? Stick around, because what you're about to hear isn't just a story about modeling. It's about self-love, Latin pride, and a woman who made her own lane in a world full of narrow runways. Backhand index pointing right, let's dive into the fabulous world of Camila Feltrin. Camila Feltrin was born and raised in Latin America, a region rich in color, rhythm, and tradition. Growing up in Brazil, Camila embraced a culture that celebrated dance, curves, and bold expression. But ironically, when it came to fashion, Latin modeling was still tethered to narrow beauty ideals. As a young girl, Camila always stood out, not just because of her radiant personality, but because of her figure. While peers were praised for slim frames, Camila often faced body shaming or comments about fitting in. But instead of shrinking, she grew into her style, into her voice, and into her power. By her late teens, she had already started experimenting with bold looks and turning heads with her unapologetic confidence. She wasn't trying to meet anyone's standard. She was setting her own. Her upbringing taught her something critical, that beauty isn't about shrinking to fit the world. It's about making the world expand to fit you. Camila's entry into modeling wasn't through a runway agency. It was through her phone. She began posting photos on Instagram and outfits that showcased her shape, her style, and her sass. What started as self-expression quickly turned into a movement. Women from across the world, especially Latina and plus-size followers, flooded her DMs with love, saying, "You made me feel seen. You gave me permission to love my body." Her confidence wasn't performative. It was real, and it was contagious. Brands took notice. Soon, Fashion Nova Curve and Pretty Little Thing came knocking, wanting Camila to represent their plus-size collections. But what made her different was her Latina twist on everything: bold colors, tropical patterns, sleek bodycons with gold jewelry, and hair styled to perfection. She wasn't just modeling clothes. She was telling a story. Curvy can be sexy. Curvy can be glam. Curvy can be everything. Camila turned modeling into a movement. And every post, every reel, every hashtag pushed the needle forward. Camila Feltrin's style is a vibe, and a very intentional one. She doesn't just wear clothes. She curates a look that blends high fashion with cultural authenticity. Her signature pieces? Figure-hugging dresses, plunging necklines, crop tops paired with high-waisted skirts, bright tropical prints, statement earrings and heels. Her glam? Always on point. Whether it's a bronzed makeup glow, slicked-back ponytail, or smoky eye for a photo shoot, she radiates polished confidence. What's remarkable is that she styles herself with the same boldness she brings to her message. There's no hiding, no shrinking, just powerful presentation. Camila also collaborates with leading-owned beauty brands, pushing forward representation not only in fashion, but in the wider beauty industry. Fashion critics have praised her for modernizing glamour and bringing authenticity to commercial fashion. Fans simply call her Goddess Energy. Camila doesn't just talk about fashion. She talks about freedom. On her Instagram stories, you'll often see her speak candidly about the struggles curvy women face, both offline and online. From clothing sizes that don't fit right, to online trolls, to the pressure to shrink for success. Her response? Unfiltered empowerment. One of her viral captions read, "The problem was never my body. The problem was your narrow lens." Camila wants her platform to be a space where all women, especially curvy Latinas, feel safe, seen, and celebrated. She's a firm believer that the body positivity movement isn't just about feeling good. It's about dismantling decades of exclusion and rewriting what beauty looks like. Every photo she posts is more than an outfit. It's a rebellion, a celebration, a revolution. With over 500,000 followers and counting, Camila's reach isn't limited to Instagram anymore. She's been featured in Latina Vogue's Curves to Watch, Fashion Nova's Faces of Confidence campaign, influencer interviews discussing diversity in fashion. And while some plus-size models stick to niche modeling, Camila is crossing into mainstream spaces, TV interviews, red carpets, even Fashion Week appearances. She's also working on launching her own fashion line that focuses on inclusive sizing with Latin flair, a dream she says is for every girl who is told her body wasn't sample size enough to shine. When she's not serving looks, Camila loves to travel, especially to tropical destinations like Costa Rica, Tulum, and Miami. She's a foodie who often posts about Latin cuisine, family recipes, and cooking with her abuela. Fitness is part of her lifestyle, not for changing her body, but for celebrating what it can do. She posts yoga, dance workouts, and self-care routines that show a more holistic version of beauty. Camila is also vocal about mental health, encouraging followers to take social media breaks and prioritize joy offline. In short, she's a well-rounded queen, confident in her curves and in her character. Camila Feltrin isn't just a model. She's a movement. She's paving the way for the next generation of curvy, confident, ladies women who don't want to change themselves to fit in, but want the industry to change to fit them. In upcoming months, she's teasing collabs with wellness brands, new fashion collections, and possibly even a book deal focused on confidence and style. If her past is any sign, her future is fierce. If Camila Feltrin inspired you today, drop a fire or woman dancing in the comments to show her some love. What part of her journey hit home the most? Her curves? Her courage? Her confidence? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We have more powerful stories of models who are rewriting the rules of beauty, one post at a time. Until next time, stay bold, stay beautiful, and remember, real glamour doesn't come in one size.